Welcome back, everybody, to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. I'm Savage Hound Dusk, and today we are continuing our mad adventures, and we'll be doing Korriban today. But first, I have a couple of small missions to try and wrap up. Oh, yes. I need to go talk to one of the refugees on Nar Shaddaa. His attempt at a counter. Okay. I have never actually done the Batu Rem mission ever, so... I also need to set up my chat window so I can actually see everybody. I apologize to everyone. Live, here we go. Alright, it is actually showing appropriately, so I still haven't hit that frozen glitch. Okay. Trying to be easy with my phone because this new flip phone is a little delicate. Okay. So, we need to go talk to Gita on Nar Shaddaa. There's something else I need to resolve there anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to try and take Beodur with me, see if I can actually get his influence to grow. We'll see. I'm trying to unlock new dialogues with him, and I'm apparently having the worst trouble. So we're going to go to Nar Shaddaa and take care of a couple of bonus missions rapidly. I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to eat a little bit of quick food here.
volba holosha, chuba dosajivicha, krotat short lachino mak.
Sorry about that. I just decided to wolf down my food incredibly quickly. Okay, so now we need to go talk to Ada in the refugee camp. That leads to the docks. Okay, now that she has expanded her inventory a couple of times. That's actually a pretty good robe. Barando sages are the most elite of their order and able to see into the future, the past, and across the entire galaxy. The Barando are force-sensitive members of the KOTOR race. Excuse me. They seek inner peace and are very patient, consulting with the Force before making decisions. Oh god, that glitch is happening again. That's not a bad gemstone. Upari is pretty good. Madigan is it. Okay, so that's the Viridian color crystal. We're gonna go ahead and also buy the Upari crystal. The rest of those I don't really give a shit about. Omi's armband? Nomi displayed incredible affinity for the Force, but only reluctantly pursued Jedi training following the death of her husband, Andur. She became one of the greatest Jedi of the time, training under Master Thrawn. +1 versus Darkseid. Oh my god, I forgot. You have to get the... the HK Protocol Pacifist package. That is so damn funny to have. Oh god. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. Food. Food good for soul. Alright. Journal entry added. You have cleared a path for through the exchange thugs for her to escape to her husband. Okay. I was gonna say, I had already done something about the exchange guards before, so I was kind of wondering, like, why didn't that trigger beforehand, but we'll be able to go take care of this here right away. We just need to find Ada.
Life is much easier.
Doci non psada. Doci non psada. Dinyo ko juju pitia tuntono.
There she is.
Back again? What? Lutra's here? How did you do this? I barely know you.
I
and
killed
you
a lot
brought
of
me word
people.
My husband, and then a free path to him. It's almost too good to be true. You've given me my husband back, stranger. My husband, my life. Thank you.
$1,000 XP, got some light side points. Okay, so now we need to head over to the flop house. I still think it's absolutely hysterical that one of the stupid ass things that the game lets you do to be evil is, I've come to cleanse this flop house of all life. Get ready to die, assholes. It's like, okay. Why? Why do I want to do that? Like, there's not really a reason to kill all of those people. It's just technically something the game will let you do. By the way, if you were wondering, I have tried to keep that Bith alive by leaving one of my teammates with him and turning on solo mode. It doesn't work. The game doesn't actually allow you to save that Bith scientist, no matter what you do. So you kind of just gotta get used to the fact that that guy is, in fact, dead and is going to die.
Aida, I didn't think I'd ever find you. I can't believe you're here before me.
The destruction of Telos? I can't even tell you what happened after. Being shuttled from system to system, barely one planet ahead of the Sith fleet.
Shh, we can talk about it later. You have my thanks, stranger. I can only hope you have as much luck at what you're looking for. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up, turning it over in my mind. And suddenly you walked through the door and gave me the answer I needed to hear. Maybe you're right. Thanks again, stranger.
Double-bladed lightsaber retrieved. Or received.
Thanks again, stranger. I won't forget what you...
Thanks again, stranger. You've returned Lutra to me, and I will be forever grateful.
Glad I could help, folks. I have a lot of double-bladed lightsabers, and I don't have a lot of single-hilted. Is the game trying to tell me something? I also have found the fuel source for Telos, so... by the way, that's proof that if you go back to Telos early enough after going to Nar Shaddaa, you can actually, in fact, do that. That leads to the Pazaktan that I don't care about. That leads to the refugee sector. Karana is seeking passage off of Nar Shaddaa. Okay. I don't actually know how to get her off that planet. Let's look that up real quick so I can show that off. Oh! I'm an idiot. I will have to take us right back to the docks, because the solution to that side quest is actually back in the docks. We will be going to Korriban. I'm just wrapping up a couple of loose ends before we do, don't worry. I may also make a brief trip to Dantooine in order to see if they have any good lightsaber crystals, because I really need some. Where's that Ethorian? Oh, really? If the... Can I not actually... Oh. The Ethorian's gone, and I can't actually get him to take her anywhere now. Son of a bitch. Unless, is he out here? No, I guess not. Okay. Hello, Pebbles. I see you, chatty girl. Dad. Dad? Come on. Let me up. Let me up. I want my lap time, and I know you're making videos, but I want to be bugging you. Come here, you silly hairball. Get back up here. There you go. Will you chill now? Calm down, baby. She's an attention hound and a half. Hold still. Something under your chin. Hold still. Hold still. What is that? Ew. See, that doesn't belong under your chin, you moron. If you'd have just held still, it would have been done a little bit faster. Furhead. Alright, so yeah, we need to make a trip to Dantooine so that we can purchase some Jedi crystals or some lightsaber crystals rather, not Jedi crystals. Then we are gonna like bolt over to Korriban because I don't really have anything else that I can do. And I'm really not interested in doing the Batu Rem thing. I honestly couldn't give a rat's ass about the Batu Rem mission. Oh, we should go find out who tried to kill me. I'm pretty sure I know exactly why he tried to kill me. He tried to kill me because he's with the Exchange. And he wants a thing for a thing, but that's not going to be a thing, so fuck him. Okay, let's also level up Mandalore. I really don't see why not. Give him some extra intelligence, which would be useful to helping him diversify his skill set. Okay, so heavy weapons is no longer something that the game fucks with. All blaster rifles are classed as rifles, even when they're like those super heavy big weapons now, so. Okay. I don't really know why I bothered to give him 2 points in intelligence. He's never actually going to have very good intelligence and very good stat bonuses towards that shit. I guess it doesn't really matter. But it'll give him another thing to work with. There we go. Max that out. Two-weapon fighting also works for two-handed weapons, by the way, which... if you were wondering, yes, blasters count. There we go. Let's give him a heavy repeating carbine. No, let's give him a Mandalorian heavy repeater. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give him the face wrecker. Alright, let's go meet some salvagers, shall we? Dantooine should be doing much better now that they no longer have murderous mercenaries all over their fucking homes. I kind of want to show it off eventually by doing a dark side playthrough of this game. The next game I'm going to be doing, I'm kind of debating, because I promised Drakengard 2. Drakengard 2 is a very bad game. But I promised Drakengard 2 at some point, and it's just that Drakengard 2 is terrible. But I do still end up having a reasonable amount of fun when I play the game. I don't think a ton of people will find the game particularly entertaining to watch. Because the vast majority of playing that game is cutting through vast swaths of enemies and occasionally burning shit down while in the sky.
I heard you were responsible for driving the mercenaries off this rock. That's good. Dantooine was getting too crowded for my taste. I still got some Jedi junk left to sell. You buying? Certainly. Take your time. Look through the pile.
She does have a Jedi Master robe. She also has a Norris robe, which is decent. Makutai Apprentice. The Makutai Apprentices master physical meditation by practicing martial arts techniques. Their robes are designed to help them achieve harmony between mind and body, hence the bonuses to constitution, dexterity, and strength instead of force powers. The Makutai are a group of force sensitives who use their physical body to channel the force. The balance of the physical and spiritual is a cornerstone of their philosophy. Oh my god! Ha ha! Ha! The Ultima Pearl? It's not even that powerful, actually. That's not a massive bonus. Holy freaking Christ, that was a really good crystal, though. Damn. There's the Genro crystal, which is okay. Orange, cyan, blue, green, yellow, red, violet colors. I do need some lenses, actually. I will probably have to craft my own lenses, because the lenses a lot of these guys have aren't very good. That's not a bad lens. It's not what I would call a great lens either, but it wasn't terrible. Pure Kundalin, Dragite lens. Take the Dragite lens. Discharge energy cell? No. 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 Not really. Well, actually, that's not too bad. This is horrible. Don't ever take something that has a negative on it, by the way. The balance to this game can be that fucking delicate. Okay. That's all I wanted from Dantooine. I feel so much better, and all I ate was just a little bit of rice. It is amazing how good, how much better a good hot meal can make you feel after a hard day's work. Oh, my back hurts like hell. I really need to work on my core. That's something I need to do. I'm not gonna get into that. Do I want to talk to that idiot mechanic who's been stealing droid parts? Well, maybe I do. You have anything useful? Kind of. Not really. The fucking plasma thrower, okay. Carbonite projector, because that's totally what I want my droid firing at people, is ice-cold carbonite. It's alright, sometimes you just want to Han Solo somebody. Don't think about it, it's fine. Don't think about it. You're probably thinking about it, and I wouldn't blame you. Okay. Workbench. Perhaps the most powerful crystal that can be used in a lightsaber, the Kyber gem bestows insight and fortitude upon its owner. Dude. Ankaris Sapphire. This crystal possesses legendary healing powers and numerous other effects. It is one of the most potent crystals that can be used in lightsaber creation. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick that in my lightsaber! No. Get back in there. There we go. Okay, I need to craft a energy cell for his lightsaber. I need to craft more lenses too. Okay, that lightsaber is fine. This one is also fine. This one needs a lens. I kind of wanted to give her an orange one, but I forgot to buy an orange crystal. I need demolition skill for that. Alright, let's look at the shit I can break down. Fuck it, I'm gonna break down all the red crystals, because I don't like red crystals. So what I need predominantly are lenses. There we go. I'm going to create a couple of energy cells. Give him an energy cell. That one needed an emitter. Okay. He's got a Mandalorian heavy repeater. He's got a pair of heavy blasters. She had the other silver lightsaber. He has a heavy repeating rifle. Okay, the heavy repeating rifle's upgradable. She's got Frieden adds short lightsaber. You are now capable of becoming a full-fledged Jedi Sentinel, so... He has a Mandalorian disintegrator and a heavy sonic blaster that I could probably swap out for another Mandalorian disintegrator. There it is. I was like, where's that other disintegrator? My brain was just sort of blanking. Okay, I need to find a regular melee weapon that will do Beodur some serious good. Maybe I need to create one. Because I think I just destroyed most of them. Alright, I guess I'll upgrade Goto's weapons too, in case for any reason I end up using them. With these upgrades, their weapons are going to be way more fucking dangerous, by the way. Melee. Other, actually. I can create an edge and a grip for a Rick blade. Sion. Well, it's a damn sight better than his Vibro Sword. But it's not what I want. Okay, let's break down Shiarn. I'm going to break down these Disruptor Carbines because they're not good. I'm going to break down the regular Bowcaster because the War Bowcaster is just better. The Dark Padawan robe gives you one more point than... oh my god. That is so stupid. I'm gonna destroy both of these Thawne's robes because I don't have a Darkside Force user that can use them. And Kratos' robe. Okay. So I am going to craft the Rick Blade because Beodur is not a two-handed individual. And now I am going to craft edges for him. Melanine edge. Melanine edge, excuse me. That does cold damage and grants fire resistance. Uranium Edge gives more slashing damage and adds massive critical bonuses. I'm going to do the Austrine Edge. Ion Cells, I don't really care for. I think I'm going to make a Mark IV Vibration Cell. I could give him energy damage. Oh wait, I can't use the cell that I just created. That's not the end of the world. 1d8 extra slashing damage would not be bad. So the superior basket hilt doesn't require that, okay. Or doesn't have a negative. Okay, I just crafted a Rick Blade. So let's attach the Austrine Edge and the superior basket hilt here. And Beodur now has a decent weapon. Alright, now we need to head to Korriban because I have tallied a lot. I've never done the planets in this order. Korriban is one of the worlds I normally do
This
first.
is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry, you won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet, just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well. Stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Very well. So Kreia will outright reject coming with you, just sort of straight up. That's really not the end of the world. I am a little torn about who to take with me. May as well add Beodur, even though I'm positive I'm not actually going to get anything useful out of him on this planet. I'm going to take the saws.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Damn.
What's going on? Give him that Rick blade. Huh?
Lies the tomb of Nagasado, successor to Makaragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
You have the ability to ignore everything she's trying to say to you, but it's actually very interesting lore about the Sith. This is the game you play if you want to learn about the ancient Sith and understand Sith doctrine and Sith function. The game prior is also very good about teaching you about the Sith and why they are evil.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
That is basically the tomb that you have to enter in order to get your Sith lightsaber and kill the head of the Sith Academy if you choose to follow that.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords. His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived. If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters. That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
I'm going to let her explain everything about the tombs that she knows.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be. Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians. Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
Yeah, the Hissis basically look like big mutant lizard creatures. Every time you loot a body, you're going to fight those. See, they'll kind of appear. They can cloak using the Force. Very interesting creatures, the Hissis. And yes, I'm going to intentionally piss off all the Hissis for the experience they would give.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
It sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Oh god, more damn HK droids.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients. The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Weakness is I shall make this one.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self. Perhaps, but redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Kreia actually was actually approved of what I said there. She was glad that I believed that nobody is undeserving of redemption. And now we have to fight more stupid HK droids.
My life is stripped. Weakness is revealed.
Unnecessary observation. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Yeah, HK droids kind of hit like trains. There wasn't enough of them, though.
Listen, the wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
This datapad appears to have belonged to a Sith Tukata trainer. I've released several of my best trained Tukata into the caves to finally eradicate the Chirac infestation. So far, so good. My only concern is to the eagerness the beasts have for the hunt. I must apply extra punishment to the Tukata that ignore their masters before they revert back to their predatory nature. Sounds like that didn't work out too well for you, did it? Dumbass. The Tukata in the caves will still attack the Chiracs. Alright, so we definitely want to clear out as much of this as possible. You also, like, this is why Stasis Field is so overpowered. This room had 4 enemies in it. Half of them did not get to join the fight until everyone else was dead. And one of the half that I killed died before the others could even come to its aid.
This won't take long.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Buster Rocket. Sonic grenades. I like how the game will actually tell you when you've looted something in this one, as opposed to the previous KOTOR, which you just kind of had to memorize what you had already looted. Onderon repeating carbine. Alright, let's kill some Shirax and Takata.
You are no match for us. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Oh, that was weird. This is largely just me filling in the map so I don't see a bunch of half-explored cave areas. Yeah, the Takata here can kind of resist the force. This is a really good area to take advantage of Beast's trick, actually, because most of the enemies here are animals.
Let me handle this.
Insanity. I'll just teach her Force Lightning.
It's mine.
There we go. Frag grenades. Alright, let's use this to speed our way through. We've hit an hour of total playtime.
Soon you shall know.
Reinforced fiber armor. Okay, we have fast-tracked our way through. Now we need to head to the other side of the cave so that we can continue to explore and understand. Craft Holy Battle Suit. Uh-oh! Sith assassins!
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Freyr's Warblade. It is interesting. The assassins seek to block me from the cave. I think this is actually why Kreia tells you do this first. They resisted. Oh, those aren't assassins, those are hisses.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
I just can't move forward. Can you do this without me?
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I will go on alone. What is this place? What? No.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together, we will battle this menace.
What? I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian
The Jedi
War.
Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
I joined without hesitation. Against the wishes of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I couldn't sit by while so many suffered.
A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
We never gave them the chance to reveal their plan.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different? Knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices have made me the person I am today.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Wait, Bastila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day. But in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
He's referring to Atris there. I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now.
You're so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you. But the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
There goes the Bastila illusion. Yes, that is an illusion of Malik from when he still had his face. Or his lower jaw, rather. Before it was cut from his face. This tomb is full of power of the dark side and the Force itself. And it is going to be one giant trial for the protagonist. I am going to try to roleplay as much as possible here in order to hopefully boost immersion for you guys from here on out. So I hope you guys to change my decisions, knowing what came from it. It would undo everything that I am now. It would undo what I've become. Even if I don't like it. Even if I sometimes hate it. Without those experiences, those choices, that knowledge, how can I move forward without becoming something else entirely? The real answer is I can't. Running away from it all because I regret it. I just want to be right. In a way, those tragedies shaped me. And I have to accept it. These Chiracs are strong, but they can't stop me. Severed arm holding a data pad. This data pad's blown out and inoperable. but the final message is burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Chirac breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions are threatening to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Stasis is a wonderful power. Give up. I have to get through these Chirac. All over this tomb. I feel like my strength isn't returning. It's like my connection to the Force is being locked? I'll have to be more careful. I need these gloves. My body needs to be able to restore itself. I feel my connection to the Force is weak right now. I'm not sure what's causing it, but something's stopping me from rejuvenating my power.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon. This is the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan can answer that. And even afterwards, no one could piece together what exactly happened. But we won, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Not this time. I'll go up there alone.
Thank you.
What? What's my demolition skill that these are blowing up in my face? Oh, apparently one. That gives me +2. Okay. Okay. I know what I have to do, and it's gonna look so dumb. There we go, I've gotten rid of the mines.
And now we fight.
I thought I was gonna have to run through the mines, but then I remembered something. And that saved the public troopers. Oh look, my force energy came back. My strength feels like it's returning. I'm not sure what caused that. At least I'm not locked off from the force anymore. I've got to take advantage of this. This tomb is testing me. It's making me fight my past. Is it trying to make me question the resolve of my decisions? This will be useful. There are hisses here. Jedi. Most of the data has been deleted on this thing. There's only one entry. The visions. The visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong. I tricked them back. One fell to the Chirac, and the others fell to my lightsaber. Did he kill his own allies, thinking they were hallucinations? Foul beasts! You can't stop me! I saw some in this hallway. They're still there? What's going on here?
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia? What are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Atton? Where did you come from?
Atton, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Kreia, calm down!
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atom with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Everybody, put away your weapons! Huh? T3?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
What they're doing is wrong. I'll stand with you, Kreia.
I will be honest with you. I have fallen to the dark side. Does this change your decision?
I will protect you, Kreia, so that you may be redeemed later.
Ratio achieved.
That wasn't easy. All right. Now what? Darth Revan? Revan? But it can't be. Why are you here? What happened? Who was that? Dark side points gained? What? Ow!
This trial, I am impressed.
Succeed. This was all a test?
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center. Take care not to give in to vanity and arrogance. This breeds complacency and stagnation, as exhibited by the Jedi Council. Their prolonged inaction led inevitably to their downfall. The galaxy will bend itself only to those of strength and conviction. You may not yet understand what you learned here. That you overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Double-bladed lightsaber. What is this? Ludo Crash. His war sword. Time to get out of here. That was unexpected. So yeah, the Dark Jedi that you fought was yourself. And if you lose that fight, I didn't actually know you could lose that fight, but if you do, you are endowed with dark side points, and then Revan forces you into a scrap. The illusion of Revan is not all that tough, though. There we go. I'm gonna head back to the ship because I need to get my party members back. That was a very interesting sequence. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I slipped up there near the end, but oh jeez. Can I like stop running against the wall? There we go. But yeah. I think I'm gonna give up on trying to get him to unlock force sensitivity.
I'm here.
Shicho? Oh, jeez!
This will teach you.
She force jumped onto that enemy. That was amazing.
Ready, where's mine?
That was a hell of a lead.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Apprentice is here. Find him.
We might just barely make it through Korriban.
My life is yours.
Everybody whip out your double blade. More of those assassins. They're here. Just can't seem to get away from these assholes. Ooh. Force resistance. Oh, that door is sealed. This hall isn't. These Takata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damn beasts wild. She leapt at him like that! Holy crap! That was force jump. Damn, man! That's a Jedi Guardian trick right there. In the absence of many Sith Masters, basic training is being automated. Use the training system to access the nearest student terminal and to enter new_recruit to create a new user ID. If you encounter any difficulties, solve them yourself. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. This is a work log of a treasure hunter. The last entry is interesting. Ajay thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damned door, even if I have to blow it to bits with thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. Ambush! Kill them all!
A lightsaber was used to fuse this door shut.
I wonder if those adventurers brought any thorium charges. I could use them to blow the door if they have them. All these Takata are starving, by the way. It does not matter how fast you complete this test. The game auto-fails you. Master Lona Vosh lies dead before you. Vosh. She was the member of the Jedi Council. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I am no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side such as I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape the situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here. That will allow me to open the door back to the valley. She had a lightsaber. Darth Sion.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
How do you know Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die, and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
I will not let you harm her.
You as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. I have studied you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxon Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You saw the heart of war, what Malachor wrought. Yet you turned away from it. You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
His health bar dropped almost to nothing 5 times.
He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Now you tell me. Anything else you want to share?
There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Run!
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again.
He seems intensely jealous of us.
To her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
He is a very sick individual. If you haven't figured it out, Sion is only alive because the dark side of the Force keeps him alive. Any place that is especially weak in the Force is the ideal place to kill him. But if he is on a place that is particularly strong in the dark side, like, say, Korriban, for example, he could probably die about 1,000,000 times and he would still get right back up and just kind of casually look at you and try to murder you again. Oh, by the way, this happens. Because he's a dick.
Yes?
Query, is there someone... Statement. Something approaching joy is now growing in my behavior. Cautionary. But please do so carefully. I have seen how you use a hydro spanner.
This is funny as hell, by the way.
Answer. I do not know, Master. I feel strange. Like a circuit has been flipped. Answer. Assassin. Surely Master is joking with his humble, peace-loving droid. I exist only to serve, and learn how to serve meatbags. Musing. I think perhaps I would enjoy learning a new language, or watching an informative holovid. Answer. Master, concern is unfounded, I assure you. I am operating at peak efficiency. Greeting. Oh, hello, little T3 unit. I am HK-47, protocol. Answer. Of course I am. I respect all life.
Oh my god.
anything again without checking it in the diagnostics bay first. That was a close one. I almost surrendered completely to peace and pacifism. How repugnant. Conclusion. Still, there was a brief moment where I felt I almost understood why some meatbags choose peace and friendship over a high-powered blaster carbine.
Has gained a bonus to his wisdom and awareness. This event has also given you an experience bonus.
Query. Now, are there any other horrors you wish to try and insert in my system, or is your electronic butchery done?
I regret absolutely nothing. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I don't have enough time left to be able to show off what's going to happen next on this stream, so I will simply say thank you, everybody, very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Head over to my YouTube channel, Alpha Wolf, if you want to be able to see all the rest of my Twitch VODs. Give me a follow if you enjoyed yourself, and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.